32. So obviously we're talking about gang stalking, these covens, witches, warlocks, and how they utilize these systems in advance to be able to make advancements over people who are just trying to fight to live their own life outside of the abuses that they've been given. So in this one, they targeted my home, they targeted my apartment, they targeted me in the homeless shelter, and they targeted all of my careers. And by all of my careers, I mean that they poisoned me up in every single one of my jobs. And they did it covertly so that I wouldn't even know what was happening to me. And for a really, really long time. So in other words, it made me feel like I had no right to even ask for peace, or to be able to help establish the stability. So they made me feel guilty for needing basic human needs, things we all deserve, like safety and a place to really call your own. But the chance was an opportunity of a lifetime, if you ask me, to build something real out here with our lives. So this wasn't about destroying my material life. It was about breaking my spirit, to make me believe through love bombing and stuff like that, that these essential parts in life were accurate and true. But the reality of it is that none of it could ever bring you comfort and joy. Those things were just always out of your reach. And as if you were just somehow unworthy of their best while you were giving them your best. So every time I tried to secure a home of my own, whether or not it was a shift in atmosphere, getting a new apartment, getting this house, or to make a career shift, they had been lurking around trying to figure out ways to determine my life. So that I wasn't going to be able to come out here and say anything. Much like being homeless and working on over 10 acres of land, getting a ride from him and being poisoned off. Much like when I was a carpenter and I had him over, we went out for a couple drinks, shot a couple games of pool, and before you know it, I was poisoned off. Or my job at Integrated Technology, where I was poisoned off, not knowing what was happening to me. And I was also poisoned in my own apartment. Him walking in and putting something in that drink. And sure, I threw it away, but they found another way. And if I was to punch him then, I would have ended up in jail, because he's like CIA protected.